Hey, it's Lux, and I'm hanging out at Alumni St. Louis with the gentlemen of Switchfoot. They are playing a show and premiering their documentary movie film tonight. So we thought I would bring them here to have some St. Louis food because they're from San Diego. San Diegans.
San Diego.
San Diego. How do you, I mean, like...
Agree to disagree.
But I thought maybe you should enjoy some St. Louis food and we'd chat about the new flick and the new album. The EP came out on Tuesday. It's got 4 songs on it. Mm-hmm. One of them's the B track.
Yeah.
So whose idea was this to do like the EP and drop that out first and then...
Drew? Chad? Tim?
No,
we don't know. We have a team of scientists that think
that's experts. They're back there pouring things into beakers and they're like, I got this idea.
We just couldn't wait till January was what it came down to. You know, the album's coming out in January and we're like, oh, we're on tour. Let's get the music out there. So
and we're impatient. It's one of those things where, you know, we don't know anyone else who's done a film and a record.
Well, what was the movie making process like being film stars now? I mean, it's got to be kind of along the same lines of being in the public eye as a musician, as an artist, but a little bit different now that you have a camera in your face all the time.
It was nerve-wracking to have cameras in your face when you're just, you know, off the cuff, just talking in a van, and to watch the movie back and think, oh man, I could have said that differently.
Or waking up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Drew.
No, like waking up with a camera.
Literally.
Good morning. Like, it's right there. Are there any places they didn't go with you where you're finally like, okay, like after 6 p.m. we need an hour to ourselves or something?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't reality TV. You know, like we were strategic about bringing them to places that we felt would really benefit the film. Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Indonesia.
Just little places like that. Just, you know, why don't you just show up over here? We're going to be in Australia. So
well, the dream was to build the tour around surf spots. That was, you know, something we've been talking about and laughing about for years. Like, oh, wouldn't that be great? And to actually do it is a dream come true.
Yeah, because you guys are real big surfers. So I think in the film we're going to see a little bit of the connection between your surf life and then the artist life. How do you guys feel like the two are connected? I mean, obviously it's inside you, but...
Yeah, surfing I think has a lot of connections with music. One of the things that Rob Machado points out in the film, in music and in surfing there's no rules. You know, there's ultimate freedom. You can pick up a guitar and you want to play it backwards, you want to plug it into something that no one's ever done, go for it. And I think the same is true in the water. You know, you're out there, there's a horizon, you want to keep paddling, go for it. You know, there's no law telling you what you're supposed to do. There's no lines. So for me as a musician, that's the draw for both of those areas.
For the course of a year, I mean, and you said New Zealand, Australia, did they get to come along? Did the families get to come along for some periods of it? Or do you just sadly miss everybody for months on end and then finally get to come home and take a break?
No, we'd come home throughout the year, yeah.
That's
we
good.
were gone for a full year.
It was crazy.
We had a great time.
My child is now walking. Last time I was crawling.
Well, that's the magic of film. It just appears that we were gone for a
It
year.
just makes you look like you were gone the entire time. I should have known. With my degree, I should have known better that this was real movie magic. So, what do you guys, you know, how did they feel about being in the spotlight? And obviously, I mean, if I saw her, is a little girl.
Funny.
She's in the trailer.
Yeah.
What did they think of the cameras being in their face?
It was funny. I'll tell a quick story.
Please do.
So, we were trying to film a scene of me leaving, which I was about to do. But, so I sat my kids down on the couch, and the camera guy was really far away so that maybe they wouldn't see him. Mm-hmm. And I said, hey guys, you know, I'm leaving for a pretty long stretch of tour right now. And, you know, I'm going to miss you guys. And we were just going to catch the emotion of it. Then my middle daughter goes, hey, Dad, that's a tiny microphone on your shirt, huh?
I love the new song. It still feels like it's in the vein of Dark Horses, which is, I think, by far my favorite of your guys' songs. I love a lot of them, but that one, when it came out, especially St. Louis really took hold of that song because it was the year that we were so far behind in the series, St. Louis Cardinals.
Yes.
And it was there was like, there's no way. We're like, so many games out, there's absolutely no way. And we literally, the team, and I say we as if I'm on the team.
You
all
were on the team.
You and David Fries, I think, single-handedly.
All St. Louisans feel like we're all the Cardinals. But it's like, we climbed back. So there's this great like montage YouTube video, and whoever put it together used Dark Horses. And they played it now. So now every time.
I saw that video. Somebody showed it to me.
Yeah,
And
I think
it's
I
good.
played it for you.
It was like, they extended the song.
Yeah.
It's
Because-
like they like cut it halfway through and then like put 2 more choruses
Yeah, it's
in.
like
they added their
we
own
need,
stuff.
you know, we
Yeah.
do what we need to do. Somebody took the liberty to like
Love it,
borrow that.
love it. Yeah.
I look over at the the gentleman in the back of the label management going, they did what to our song? Like, sorry.
No, I mean normally you get like a little snippet of your song in it, and you wish it was longer.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's
we
like,
used,
no, you
this is the entire song, and
you
it's
played
like
it twice.
the greatest comeback in history, and getting to bring that all full circle and bringing David back to meet you guys last time you guys were in town. That dude just wants to surf with you so bad, and like
do it.
He's
so-
he's a cool dude.
your fans in every city demanded that you come and show this film and like be here tonight. So the people who are going to be there tonight aren't just like, oh, hey, I heard there's a concert, I might just go. These are like legit Switchfoot fans. So I guess it's going to mean probably more when you see them see the film and then perform afterwards.
It's one of those things where we tried to pick places that would accommodate both the music and the film portion, and that limits it.
Oh, yeah.
And then we saw all these old venerable theaters that were playing and thought, man, what if we really leaned into that? And so we kind of make the stage look like a set of a film.
I can't wait.
And we play these songs stripped down, and it's pretty incredible.
The songs are stripped down, not us.
No, we don't play stripped down.
I'm a little bit less
Thank you for
excited.
clarifying. I was getting worried.
Also,
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
20% less excited,
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah.
still excited nonetheless.
Yeah.
I guess we're all stripping down. Let's do this.
Anything to sell tickets.
Right?
Well, and the funny thing too is that we actually brought more gear for this tour than ever in order to
For
do
this-
a small intimate thing because we wanted to really make the stage look special. So we brought all these kind of props and movie lights and
Oh,
Costumes,
Can't
makeup.
wait.
Yeah.
Oh my god, amazing.
Set
I want
changes.
like little chairs with stars on the back of them with your names. I want you to sit with your back to us and just like, make the drum one really small. Like it's like you guys want like the stools. Get a really small director's chair with like your
Yeah.
star on the back of
There
it.
to
Just
welcome people.
out there drumming.
We did bring a couple props from the film. One of the scenes in the film is one of the most terrifying experiences of my life, paddling out in South Africa in some pretty giant waves, and while we were out there, the set came through and snapped my board, and kind of stranded me in the middle of the ocean out there. And
Where does the
brought-
video? Do they get to intervene? Are they just like, we got to see what happens?
Let him go. Let him go.
Hey guys, send me another board. They're like, this is good. This is really
he
good.
may not make it out of this.
Yeah, I know, right? No, so
This is our Oscar. Hold tight frame.
let's hope he doesn't pull through. I mean, yeah.
From the makers of Alive, the cannibalistic movie.
No, yeah, so we brought. I made it. So I survived.
I was gonna say, he's
Believe
here,
it or not,
he's good.
Spoiler alert. And we brought the board that snapped. So
Oh,
our
that's
friend
awesome.
Dougal from South Africa, it's his board. He actually flew to the States and brought it with him, and
Oh my god,
so
that's amazing.
he'll be on
Paddled
stage.
from South Africa.
Paddled on a broken board.
You should send the crew with him.
That's the film.
Oh, that's
That's
the real
the
one.
film.
That's the one.
This has nothing to do with Switchfoot except
From
for the
the
board.
makers of Castaway,
Crossing
we
the
bring
Atlantic.
you.
Man, I want to work for this guy.
So you got to tell me where the best waves were, so that if I
Bali.
ever
Bali.
learn and perfect my chops by the age of 60, and I'm ready to
Surfing
take it
chops,
to the
I like
next
that.
level,
Yeah.
where would I go?
Bali.
Bali?
Indonesia.
Yeah.
Any chance we can get in the water is a good thing. Even on this tour, we're going to be planning to, maybe get in the water 3 or 4 times on the East Coast.
Yeah.
It's good because the Mississippi's no good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Not this time of
I'm
year.
glad you guys love us for so many reasons, but we're so landlocked.
You are.
That surfing
clearly.
is totally like an other world to me. Like I almost can't imagine doing it because we don't get that. We don't have mountains, really. So it would be we have the St. Louis Cardinals, and that's about it, and a lot of flat ground.
We got the
And a lot of
Padres
concert venues
and
for you
the
guys to
ocean.
come.